So it's been a while now since the ending for the Hunter x Hunter manga got revealed. It's not exactly the ending, but Togashi came out and laid out ending scenarios for his Hunter x Hunter manga. And the ending for when he passed would be an ending that on the article that came out, it said it was going to be ending D if he passed away, and ending D is a stereotypical lackluster ending. If you've read it, it already has been some time since that article came out, and ending D is a stereotypical, shonen ending. It's just a normal happy ending. But that is not Hunter x Hunter. When you think about Hunter x Hunter, it is a story that is unorthodox. So for it to have a stereotypical ending doesn't feel right. So I hope Togashi, have a healthy, long life. I don't want the same fate to what happened to the author of Berserk to meet Togashi as well. So let's talk about this ending. And I quote, for the ending, I have prepared 3 scenarios, A, B, and C, when considering the proportional reaction from readers ranging from satisfaction to dissatisfaction. The ending A is deemed satisfactory by 50% and unsatisfactory by 20%. This doesn't necessarily imply a high rating, but for me, reaching it will be secure in a way that doesn't complicate matters with excessive criticism. In my belief, that is ending A. I don't want ending A because authors shouldn't write their stories for their fans. They should be expressing their own ideas, thoughts, feelings. They should write what they want. They shouldn't be writing for anyone else except for themselves. That's what I believe, and I think those types of stories tend to be the best one usually. As for ending B, and he says again, for ending B, opinions will be divided similarly between satisfactory and dissatisfaction. For ending C, I anticipate a satisfaction rate of 10% and dissatisfaction rate of 90%. Why do I keep it present even with a high rate of dissatisfaction? That's because it is my personal preference, but fundamentally I want to think to the utmost extent about an ending, to the point where I might not choose any of these 3 and create what I find most enjoyable, which is my ideal end goal. So this is A, B, and C. I don't want A or B, but C seems to be his preferred option, so I would like the ending for Hunter x Hunter to be C, because that's what Togashi wants. Even if even if he says 90% of the audience won't enjoy it, I'd still prefer it because it is his thoughts coming to actualization. Hajime Isayama once said that when Reiner and Bearlord got revealed that they were the armored and colossal titan at that point writing the story, some fans were not happy about something, and he was going to cater to the fans, but he saw a comment that said, if you're going to write a story for the fans, then I'm not going to continue reading this. I want your own ideas. Don't care about the backlash or anything. Write what you want to write. And that's when we got, the Attack on Titan that we know today, except for the ending part, which I feel like the ending for Attack on Titan was not what Hajime Isayama really wanted. I feel like he molded it into what the fans would prefer the most. And that's why I'm not so happy with the ending of Attack on Titan, because it's not the author's full vision. So I think stories tend to get damaged a lot if it's not the author's vision. So I really want ending C to happen. But God forbid if something happens to Togashi, we will have ending D, which is a generic stereotypical ending, which is, it's not the worst ending, but it's not great too. So that's the problem, But let's hope we get ending C. Let's hope nothing happens to Togashi. Let's hope he lives a long and healthy life. And one thing I also want to touch upon is that since what happened to Kentaro Miura, the author of Berserk, I think this might have caused Togashi, to worry a bit, because the passing of Miura was like one of the author of most popular mainstream mangas, Miura passing. That I think that was sort of like a wake-up call for Togashi, to seriously think about his story and stuff. Also, it's kind of worrying that this scenarios came out, because is Togashi not healthy? Why did he release all the scenarios, It's like kind of worrying, but I hope he's fine. We get a proper ending to Hunter x Hunter. This is all I have to say for today. Please consider subscribing to the channel, also like the video, and with that said, see you in the next one.